Okay. Hello, my starting soon screen was out of position for a bit, which is Also, I am on fire for it is summer and I have to kind of close my window, but just a tiny bit open whenever I start recording because otherwise all of my neighbors would hear me and I'm trying not to have that happen. Huzzah! Damn it. But it's still prime heat time without the windows open. With windows open, it's actually not too bad. We're doing all the depressive games today. I am just gonna try and go through a whole bunch of the sad ones. Because then we won't have a whole bunch of the sad ones, and just because the games are sad does not mean that they don't deserve our attention. And it reminded me that I might want to drop the decibels on my desktop audio a bit. This is a game on my experience having a major depressive episode. Please do whatever you need to do to be able to engage safely with this subject matter. I am currently not depressed, so this is quite a safe subject matter for me. The more time you spend in your cramped little apartment, the less you can stand your very existence. You should probably go outside, it will be good for you, supposedly. It actually is, Oh, this is very interesting. I think I kinda dig the fact that everything is a 2D cutout. You just went. How do I click off this? Most of your worldly possessions are stashed in here, not that they're worth all that much. That's the case with majority people. Your parents, during the weekly phone calls, keep asking you when you're going to get a real bed. We'll buy you one, they say. You tell them it's fine, that you'll buy one when you move to a bigger apartment. You're not moving to a bigger apartment anytime soon, though. Not with what you're currently being paid. You're still holding up a job. That's good for you. And yes, you know damn well that you're super privileged for even having your parents as a safety net. No, I'm not even thinking about privilege because really that is not a thing that you should think about when having a major depressive episode. But I do have to say that you're still holding down a job. Good for you. Doesn't really help though. In fact, it makes you feel even more guilty. Well, maybe that is part of the problem. When you get in moods like this, you used to be able to throw yourself into projects. Lately though, you can't even focus long enough to do much more than casually browse the internet. It's like a part of you has died and you're surprised at how little you feel regarding that. You got this aquarium because you figured taking care of some living creatures would help you out of the spunk you're in. Is it in fact helping? You're not sure, but you're still feeding your fish every day. That's definitely something. The current contents of your fridge are as follows. Half of a pizza, carton of almond milk, some eggs, a bottle of sriracha sauce, 1/3 of a bag of frozen Protigy, some strawberries that are probably going to go bad soon. You're really not in the least bit hungry though. That is not bad for fridge contents for somebody that is having a major depressive episode. Oh! Hello, Manand. Thanks for the cheer. I see you there. You haven't actually used your stove in ages. It's not that you can't cook, you're actually not that bad at it. It's more that cooking takes effort, not to mention motivation. I haven't really cooked yet recently myself, but that's mostly because I normally have way too much work to do. So I just focus on work and well-being, and I leave the food things to my husband, but we normally just eat something frozen, which isn't probably not too good long term, but not too bad either, and we do eat plenty of vegetables. You feel like human garbage. At least you're taking care of your garbage. These days you can't even be bothered to heat up your food. Oh well. Whole pizza isn't that bad. Alright, gonna do this. Well, it can't be any worse than staying in, can it? I would recommend going to the nature, by the way. You made it outside. Okay, now what? Being inside a town will not help. Overpriced apartments. Oh joy, it's the door to an apartment you don't live in. But yeah. It's nature heals the streets and other people, not so much. Looks like the neighborhood coffee shop is open. Feel like going inside? Sure, why not? Maybe being around people without having to actually interact with them is just what you need right now. Maybe even some caffeine will help. Won't hurt to try, right? Spend time in many coffees. Coffees. We spend time in some coffees. Don't mind us. Just like this one. Sipping coffee, laptop open, endless brilliant ideas flowing out of your fingers. I actually wouldn't feel too comfortable sitting inside somebody else's coffee shop nor do my work. Mostly because I would hear other people around me and I would be too afraid that somebody might strike a conversation. Fascinating strangers mulling about in the background as you imagine their stories. Now you hate everything you write. What's the point? Everyone's seen it all before. As much as you miss the days you thought you were so brilliant and clever, the fact of the matter is you're not. You're just not. That is just, the feeling that you get from the fact that the world is overpopulated and too many people are doing too many things. So effectively every field is too competitive right now. Oh look, it's art. Or rather, a poster of an art, most likely. The impossibly upbeat barista asks you what you would like to order. You know what? Let's go fancy. The barista enthusiastically and clumsily makes your drink. It's not the worst you ever had, but definitely far from the best. Oh well. It sounds like you're really having a meh day. The bathroom sure seems to have been occupied for a good long time, probably because it's broken. The cafe's failing to provide you with anything in the way of inspiration. You're done here. You're not looking for inspiration, man. You're looking for something to take you out of feeling meh. What if I just... bro. I feel like you can buy all the drinks in the world with this person. I'm just gonna go through the whole street. All the way till I reach the end of the street. It's like straight up go there. Because I wanna... Aww. Are you really that close in, buddy? Because I wanna see. Can you exit somewhere a bit healthier than just the middle of the town? Used to busk back when you played music with other people. It was fun. Sometimes you miss it. You thought about busking by yourself, playing either your guitar or one of your horns. You never managed to find enough motivation to actually do it. Do it mechanically. Do it without being motivated to do it, or do a little bit of something. Though, to be fair, just the fact that this guy is still holding down a job, that's good for you. Cyber Club bouncer just stands there, more or less unaware of your existence. Not that you particularly feel like having anyone aware of your existence, but still. Heard of this place? Apparently there's a weekly queer dance party and it's tonight. Wanna check it out? I mean, could be fun. Though I'm a bit... Oh god, that's really loud. Yep, it was a terrible idea. I do hate crowds and noise, that is precisely me. But you know what? At least you're doing something that you don't normally do. Oh, are you having a panic attack now, buddy? Ah, we're feeling old now. I do appreciate the squareness of this place. Yep. Our guy is definitely having a panic attack. Nostalgia land. Well, maybe we shouldn't have be taking a walk in the middle of the night if we want things to actually be open. Clothing boutique. That's closed. I mean, why not? Let's try something that's a bit less noisy. We're just gonna enter every single place that we can enter. I mean, this isn't too bad. This is nice. We can drink some drinks and stuff. I probably shouldn't be standing this close to the band. Boy, have you considered the fact that you're just a bit artistic as a soul? It's okay. It is fine. To be fair, this dude is doing so well for themselves. They're holding down a job. They're holding down their apartment. They have food in their fridge. They managed to go out, visit 2 clubs in one night, go to a coffee shop. That is a lot of activity for somebody that's depressed. This is such a nice and pleasant place, though. Though I don't think that I could make my guy realize that it's a nice place. Aw, now we're sad. And you're not okay. You see, the only thing is that when I click off the chat, I end up clicking back onto something. I mean, sometimes being sad is the solution, you know? Well, if you ask me, this place sounds anesthetic. Just why? Some of the things that they put on make me ask why and make me ask if they're living in like some sort of really trendy area. Or America. Maybe that's how America are. Is this how America are? I wouldn't know. I miss bookstores. Like, oh, I'm not gonna enter the bookstore. Now I'm like, I really miss bookstores. They like thrift stores because they were exploring their gender identity. It must be America. It literally must be America. I mean, let's hang out in the laundromat. You know what? Oh wow. That's really noisy. I mean, are you forbidden from owning a laundry machine yourself in your apartment? I mean, all you need is to have a, what is it called? A connection for it? I mean, the place that we rented before, don't remember. I think the laundry machine was ours. The fact that one of the places is called Avocado Toast is literally, yeah, this is somewhere trendy in America, is not? Life is not fair. Sounds like you're moping while holding down an apartment and having a job. Well, apparently we don't want some avocado toast. Cupcake place is never open. I mean, eating might be a good idea. I do really like the visuals. Now just get those nugget, man. If you want the nugget, eat the nugget. Don't regret eating the nugget. Allow yourself to enjoy the nugget. Allow yourself to enjoy the taste of the nugget. The thing is, we got a coffee, we got some nuggets, we entered 2 clubs.
Received.
Aw, thank you for subscribing, Jade. It's okay. It's okay. We're exploring really depressive games today. I'm actually kind of good. Outside of the fact that I keep on breaking out into migraines, but today the wet cloth is here because I am hot. Because I have to keep my windows closed when I stream. And though I do stream in the middle of the night. Noise pollution from my apartment to the outside more than anything else. This is a game about a depressive episode that a guy is having. But here's the interesting but. He's being mighty functional for somebody in a depressive episode, so I'm gonna be proud of the guy. You liked that juice, but it was expensive juice. Oh my god, shoes. Too bad they're closed. This sounds like you're trying to solve your problems with consumerism, though? Of course, we're just gonna buy everything. We're trying to fix our feelings with consumerism right now. You would avoid coming in here at all, but alas, you'll have to buy some toilet paper sometimes. Maybe a bit more supplies than toilet paper, dude. And look, if you're ordering the rest of your supplies of somewhere, then surely you can order toilet paper too. Actual grocery store, so it's bad with this. Well, I mean, I don't know, dude. You're still holding down a job. So we're just gonna shame ourselves for not giving the apartment a good time. I feel like this person really needs a better support network than their parents. Let's be saucy. Let's make the monster slushy. throw good slushy away, you do have a fridge. You do have a fridge at home. Just gonna say that. Don't be wasteful, somebody else don't even have food. Well, yes, I am definitely done with that side. I mean, you say that wasn't productive, but goddamn Jesus, dude, you visited 2 clubs, grocery store, a fast food place, and you got yourself some coffee. That's a lot. You must have been out for quite a while. So, first of all, I can't really connect to this because it's very American. Secondly, all you can try and do to fix yourself is consumerism, which is... It's hard for me to give an opinion because if you find yourself in a slump where nothing brings you joy, whatever does still bring a bit of joy to you, just do that and don't feel guilty about it. Really? So you need that chicken nugget that night. Don't blame yourself about where the chickens come from. Do not think about the environmental impact of eating a chicken. Definitely do not think about the calories or if it will make you fat or if you will have to exercise that off. Your primary concern should be getting yourself to not be completely meh and soulless the whole day, every day. And if at that point chicken nugget provides some sort of feeling, that's you do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. Chase that some sort of feeling from somewhere. But whatever depressive episode this dude was in, was definitely not the worst that you can fall into. Because once again, they had a job, they had an apartment. They had food in the fridge. Like, oh, I haven't done my laundries in a while. Some people fall into depressive episodes so bad that what you do to motivate yourself is I managed to get up and comb my hair. I had a shower. Like, that is, combing your hair will be the one thing that you do throughout that whole day, and yet you still did it. You still went ahead and did it. This person still held down a job. That is bloody goddamn impressive. That's what it is. There is a lot of things that I do not connect with at all. Mostly the location that he's living in. If you can, when you go out, if you're sad, go to nature. Don't go to the closed shoe shop or the club. Go to nature if it's safe to do so and if you have some nature around. Most places should have some nature around. Normally cities do have parks. I know people that live in the middle of the city where that is not available, and that is sad. That is honestly sad. I would say that some nature place is about as vital as a grocery store is for a neighborhood. So if your neighborhood has absolutely zero nature, then that in its own, your lack of connection can drive you to depression. A man was never meant to live in a steel jungle. That is not the creature that we are. You need sunshine, you need vitamin D, you need fresh air. You need something green and cheery and flowery and happy. Something calm, not something buzzing and loud and... yeah. I think that's it, really. I understand the need to demonstrate the mood that they were in. I think that they did a good job in that. I did like the graphics. Well, I cannot connect with the area that they live in. I do understand the feelings, and once again, I'm gonna say this to the person that made this, because they were basing this on their own experiences. Good job, man. Good job on holding down a job through that. Good job on still forcing yourself to go out and do something. Literally just good job with that.